Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Kenny Rosenberg. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now
there goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
To first, 2 away down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. The pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm act.
Back in Anaheim. And on the hill here today, Jack Flaherty. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. 1-1 now. And now 1 and 2. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
3 and 2.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins settles under it. Out, number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Randall Grichuk now. Next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Drury off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off. He was late.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels turned away in the first. Top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And he deals. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Moose under it. He's got it, and there's one down. Aaron Hicks at the plate. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering way upstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Three-two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Adam Frazier, the 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. No score here in the second. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Adley Rutschman. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Man on second, 2 down. To third, Escobar. That ends the frame. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Back here at Angel Stadium, digging in, Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman,
Kicks and fires.
Escobar.
Just off the outside edge. fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Escobar gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Chad Wallach now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A two-run homer. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground, and it's off the bag, and it stays fair. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Way high there, and a count 2-1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Rosenberg keeping him close. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball popped up. Drury settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And the 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. And welcome back. And here is Luis Rengifo.
The right fielder,
The 1-2. Good eye right there. In the air, left field. Hicks gliding to his right. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line out his first time. And the next pitch is way outside. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And he's already singled in this game. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. And he walked him. So 2 down. Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. 2-1 now. Slap the other way. Foul. Drury at second. Grichuk on at first with 2 down. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. On to the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside. That's towards center. Moniak makes the grab for the second out. Adam Frazier now at the plate, doubled in his first AB. The count 2-1. In the air, right field. Rengifo makes the grab. And that is the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 38. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the catcher up to hit, Chad Wallach. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next one in the dirt. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Carlos Estevez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Gunnar Henderson waits on deck. The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Henderson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Hergen getting cranked up as well. The 2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And it's a DL Hall takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Rengifo.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Ohtani around second, headed for third. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that base.
Bounced out to short. Henderson over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1. A dive, he's got it. The throw, nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back in Anaheim, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Right-handed reliever. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Aaron Luke comes on now.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now the lefty. Got him! Now 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Ramon Urias digs in now. That one to first. Oh, nice play to first. Oh, the throw is over his head. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And now, Adam Frazier. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 men left stranded. Bottom of the inning, and now Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's a little bit low. And now it's even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it, tough play, and it beats him. What a play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Here's the Angels catcher, Chad Wallach. He's already homered here in this one. In there. And so now 1-2. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going.
Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget. He's been so good against lefties. So the lineup flips over. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Next offering down in the dirt. Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 59, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ingram, a left-hander, also throwing. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Right field, Anthony Santander.
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. And the Orioles back here at Angel Stadium. And now the right fielder, Luis Rengifo. The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And now 2-2. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Three, 2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Shohei on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Ohtani leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. 3-2 on the way. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Drury rounds second on his way to third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jorge Lopez gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the inning. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now 5-3. Colton Ingram on to pitch out of the pen here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. The 1-1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Rengifo ranging back. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there. And welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, number 38. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And here is Mickey Moniak. 1 for 2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jacob Webb is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Moniak leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's the second out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Moniak coming home. He will score. It's 6-3.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But a run will score in the inning. Jose Marte will take over here. A chance at his first save of the year. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Good contact guy, good defender. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And a 2-1 on the way. And strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long